Did you know that you can get up to 600 inner way notes, sometimes in as fast as a single day? If used correctly, these chests alone can help you push your inner way to Tier 4, and in some cases even Tier 5. Welcome back to the Meta Instinct channel. In the previous video, I explained everything you need to know about inner way fundamentals, and I promised to show you every available method in the game to obtain inner way notes. To make things easier, I prepared an Excel file listing all these methods. You can download it from the link in the description. In this video, I'll walk you through every method on that list in a fast and efficient way. You can also use the Excel file to track your own progress. For clarity, I grouped all methods into 4 categories: exchange, fights, exploration, and challenges. The second column in the sheet shows how many chests or notes you can get. The third column shows how often it refreshes, such as weekly, monthly, or one time only, and the fourth column shows what type of reward you'll receive. Chests highlighted in yellow are random inner way note chests that include all paths. Meanwhile, green highlights are custom chests, which are better because they limit the drops to one path plus the general category. Let's get started. Exchange. The exchange category is the simplest. There are 7 sources here, and most require only that you buy or claim the rewards. First, you can exchange up to 40 inner way note chests from the season shop. This costs 6,000 jade fishes and refreshes weekly, so make sure you grab all of them every week. Next, the free track of the battle pass provides 6 chests that refresh monthly. I'm not sure if the rewards will stay the same every season, so always double check when a new pass starts. From events, you can obtain up to 18 chests per month simply by signing in daily. You'll see a red dot reminder, so don't ignore it. If you miss a day, you can still use a makeup attempt to claim the reward. The recent events also have a provision store that sells 10 chests. They don't refresh. Make sure you buy them before the event ends. Next are 3 merchants that sell inner way. These are all one-time purchases. The first merchant is Tang Bao. Teleport to Blissful Retreat in Qinghe, and you'll find him just a few steps to your right. He doesn't sell notes, but he sells morale chant pages, which are required to unlock the morale chant inner way. This inner way is handy for mini builds, so don't skip it. The other 2 merchants are located in Kaifeng. Teleport to Harborling Crossing, and Tangluan will be a few steps to your left. He sells various inner way notes, and you should buy everything he offers. Even if you don't need the notes, you can recycle them later through Tips Exchange. The last merchant is Zhaofei Yin, whose warehouse is located near the upper area of Kaifeng City. Before he sells to you, you must first talk to Sun Xing, the guard in front of warehouse, and bribe him with 20,000 coins. If you skip this step, Zhaofei Yin will not deal with you. Once inside, go to the first floor. If Zhaofei Yin isn't there, change the time to working hours like C hours. He sells 20 inner way chests, and you should buy all of them. Next, let's move on to fights. This category requires a bit more effort. The most important one here is energy challenges, because you can do them every day. There are 3 types: campaign bosses, outposts, and sword trials. At the end of each challenge, you'll find a large treasure chest that contains rewards, including 1 inner way note chest. Claiming the treasure costs 20 energy. You can also choose to consume 60 energy to receive triple rewards, which is highly recommended because it saves time. Energy regenerates at 1 point every 8 minutes, giving you up to 180 energy per day. That means you can earn up to 9 chests daily, or about 270 per month. If you use pillow pills to refill energy, you can get even more. So make sure you never let your energy cap out. I prefer campaign and outpost challenges because they are faster to complete solo. Some world bosses also drop inner way chests. Puppeteer Curtain Call and Earth Fiend Deity in Qinghe, along with all 5 bosses in Kaifeng, each drop 5 custom chests. That's 35 chests total as a one-time reward. Path Trial is a limited time event that provides up to 14 chests by earning 30 stars. You can find it in Wandering Tales under Taiping Mausoleum. Make sure you complete it before the event ends. You can also obtain 3 and 5 inner way chests from First Clear rewards in Sword Trial and Hero Realm. Whenever a new boss is added, make sure you clear them. Hero Realm also provides 5 additional chests weekly. Just clear Hero Realm once per week and claim the reward from the Wandering Paths page. Trials also offer inner way chests. By completing at least 2 objectives, you can earn 5 chests from a trial boss. Focus on the easiest objectives to collect these rewards quickly. Only certain bosses drop these chests, including Murong Yuan, Amy, Ghostmaster, and Feng Ruji in Kaifeng. If you're buying bundles and Where Winds Meet, you might be overpaying. The same bundle costs different prices in different countries. A $100 bundle can cost more in some regions, but much less in others, such as Japan. Taking advantage of these regional prices on your own is complicated and risky, but Lootify can handle everything for you. With Lootify, a $100 bundle can cost as low as $78 for the first-time customer. Click the link in the description and start saving today with Lootify. Now let's move on to exploration. Chess NPCs and food stall owners will each give you 2 chests once their affection reaches 200. Let's start with the chess NPCs. There are 3 in Qinghe and 6 in Kaifeng. If you don't see their icons on the map, open the POI filter, go to Folklore mode, and enable Chess Endgame. Once you locate them, you can play Chinese chess to gain affection. If you're in a hurry or don't understand chess, you can simply admit defeat twice to gain 10 affections. Then use gifts to finish the rest. You'll need to buy gifts from the peddler at Heaven Pier using commerce coins. Buy all gifts except the 2 expensive ones. Once affection reaches 200, you can claim the chests. Food stalls work similarly. You don't need to play any games. Just buy food to increase affection. The tricky part is that the food stalls aren't marked on the map. You'll only see them on the mini-map when you're nearby. To help with this, I marked all their locations and included screenshots in the same Excel file. There are 5 stalls in Qinghe and 16 in Kaifeng. Finally, we come to challenges. This is the hardest category in the game, but it also gives the best rewards. From challenges alone, you can earn up to 140 inner way chests from the All Path rewards, plus 60 specific inner way notes from the Path Challenge rewards. That's a considerable portion of your overall progress on your inner way. You can access challenges from the Develop menu, then Path Guide, and finally Challenge. To make things easier, I've summarized and categorized every single challenge in the Excel sheet so you can understand them clearly and track your progress without confusion. The first 15 challenges in the table are non-season challenges. If you look closely, you'll notice that these challenges are basically the same across every path. Only the names change. The requirements remain identical. For example, this challenge asks you to break through an inner way from that path to Tier 4. Every path has this exact same requirement. On top of that, I grouped the challenges by challenge type. For instance, all challenges highlighted in green are related to upgrading martial arts. In this case, you don't need to worry about every single step. You just need to aim for the final requirement, which is upgrading both martial arts in that path to Tier 6. Once you reach Tier 6, you'll automatically complete all 6 green challenges at once. Simple and straightforward. These 15 non-season challenges are permanent. They will stay there until you complete them. To claim all 140 chests from the All Path Challenge rewards, you must complete every single one of these non-season challenges. There are no shortcuts here, you can't skip any of them. The remaining 5 challenges, highlighted in yellow, are season challenges. They do not count toward the All Path rewards, and they will reset at the end of the season. However, you still need to complete at least 3 of them, for a total of 18 completed challenges, to claim the 10 specific inner way notes from the Path Challenge rewards. Besides, I wrote the season challenge in short form. You can refer to the full text below. The last season challenge is usually the hardest one. These often take a long time, so I recommend coming back to them after you've collected all your inner way rewards. The rewards for 100% completion are cosmetic, such as limited time titles or badges. They're optional, but still fun if you enjoy pushing your limits. So, how do we complete all the non-season challenges? The most straightforward method is to play every path one by one. For example, I started the game using Nameless Sword and Spear. After playing that build for a while, I naturally completed all challenges in the Bell Strike, Splendor path. Later on, I switched to the Bamboo Cut Wind path and played it for some time as well. By doing that, I completed 19 out of 20 challenges on this path. The last one simply takes more time, so I'll come back to it when I'm free. But what if you don't want to switch paths at all? Yes, there is a strategy that lets you clear these challenges without sacrificing your current build. I prepare that strategy in detail, but it's a longer topic, so I'll cover it in the next video. Make sure to stay tuned. Alright, it is the end of the sharing today. Please share it with your members. I'm Alan from Meta Instincts. See you in the next video.